For S1, security is absolutely critical. It's actually part of our name, Security First. As the first internet bank, Security First National Bank, and then also as the initial provider of internet banking, we try to balance accessibility, whether it's customers and users getting to their balances and bill pay, against security so that they can get that information in an effective way that's both secured and reliable because they trust us, they trust the bank. Wireless is very much the same. We want to give people the accessibility of wireless technology, but they have to believe and trust, as well as federal examiners, our customers, and our customers' customers, that we can deliver that capability, that accessibility, in a secure way. Because without that balance, the threat to us of having a wireless LAN would simply be too costly to bear. At S1, our security philosophy is based on layered defense and management through multiple layers. And so for us, the AirDefense product is just another layer of defense, obviously focused around the wireless LAN. Because it gives us the capability to identify rogue elements on the network as they pop up, and because it gives us operational capabilities around examining possible issues with interference, possible denial of service attacks, or issues that users might be experiencing, it fits in very, very well with our overall network management and security strategies, giving us a level of visibility on a 24/7 basis that we simply cannot get in the marketplace from any other tool. From our perspective on technology, early in the adoption cycle, technologies tend to have very high TCO, which usually puts you upside down in terms of ROI. Wireless looks inexpensive because the access points are cheap, the cards are cheap, but realistically, to get a solution deployed in a secure way can be very expensive. AirDefense came to us with a solution that reinverted the TCO and made the ROI more attractive for wireless. So we could deploy it in a way that would satisfy users, but we could also be certain that we had it appropriately secured and it could be operationally managed. That made wireless accretive to our overall business instead of just a convenience technology and a big cost drain. As a company, S1 hosts the internet banking and other core financial applications on the front end of a number of large banks and small banks alike. As a result, the FFIEC examines us once a year, the same way they would with a bank. We like to be ahead of the examiners so that when they come in, we can show them from a technological perspective and a process perspective how we're using new tools and new techniques to make sure that personal identifiable financial information, the kind of data that's protected specifically by the GLBA Act, is actually protected in such a way that our customers and their customers' privacy receives the level of attention and the level of protection that it deserves. Wireless technology and wireless LAN is an important technology for providing both convenience and accessibility to business users. It's their job to figure out how to use that technology to provide for their customers in a way that they couldn't provide for before. It's my job to make sure that I can provide that access reliably, securely, and in a way that adds value to the business and adds value to our customer relationships. And that's what AirDefense helps me do.